Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Kwakwadah. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom to the mighty Aki and Wagwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawak of Command with another lesson. Today's lesson, let's actually watch this video first. Slakia, I forgot to let that play. I'll let it play right now.
Like many of you, I have been absolutely disgusted by the videos I've seen on the internet after the death of Charlie Kirk. Hate-filled revenge videos speaking about how evil he was and how terrible he was. But Charlie Kirk was a Christian, and we know that we have to forgive people no matter how hateful they are. We have to forgive. So in the spirit of Jesus Christ and in honor of Charlie Kirk, I call on every Christian like myself to forgive the person that assassinated Charlie Kirk. That's what a good Christian would do. Now is the time to put your Christianity to the test. You see, I'm a black man, so I know what it's like to be forced to forgive someone, no matter how much they oppress you, no matter how much they unalive you, no matter what they've done to your grandmother. If they lynched your family from trees, you are supposed to go to church every Sunday and pray for them. Jesus Christ said, turn the other cheek. Every Christian out there, now is the time to put your Christianity to the test. Forgive the person that assassinated Charlie Kirk. It's what Charlie would want you to do, because indeed he was a Christian. I thought he was a hateful man. I thought he hated black people and hated Hispanics, but I've heard lately that he was a true Christian. Well, if he was indeed a true Christian, then he would want all of us to turn the other cheek. This is the Christianity that black people have learned, and now we have to exercise it. Every race has to practice the true Christianity that black people have exercised for 200 years in America. Charlie Kirk was an evil man, and he did not deserve to die. The person that unalived him deserves to be punished, and we are supposed to forgive him. Because he is evil, we are supposed to forgive them. We are supposed to love our enemies. At least that's what you told my grandmother, and it's what my grandmother told me. So now it's the time for every Christian to prove their Christianity by forgiving the assassin of Charlie Kirk. I pray you understand.
All praised.
So yeah, basically you heard all that, and you know it's kind of fun. It is pretty funny. I'm pretty sure that he's actually just being sarcastic. I think I don't know if he actually believes that. I genuinely don't know, but regardless, the main takeaway is that yeah, this is real. Like, this is, if you actually claim to be a Christian, you should just forgive the killer. You should just say, okay, well, no, he doesn't deserve the death penalty. You know, we're gonna just forgive. It's fine. You know, who cares that it happened? Like, you know, we forgive you, we love you, and then go and hug the dude that killed Slocky. That's funny. But yeah, go and hug him, just like the freaking just like the judges and the freaking families of these so-called black people do when police officers go and kill Jake. All right, they go and get hugs from the freaking police officers. All right, that killed their family member. All right, so yeah, go hug Charlie Kirk's killer. Don't be trying to seek revenge. Just say, oh yeah, we love you, it's fine, we forgive you, and all that stuff. All right, so yeah, like this is basically the thing that they taught us, and they want us to follow. But you know, it's always, it's like that was what that dude said. What was his name? Charleston White. Let me see if I have the video. I think I have it. Yeah, him. He literally said that in this video over here, where they are the most hateful people ever.
And you know what's sad about all this? To watch all you supposed to be politicians and lead. I thought this was a Christian country. I thought this was a God-founded Christian country. But white people are the most unforgiving race of people I have ever seen.
Exactly. So yeah, they're the most unforgiving. Whenever something happens to one of their own, or to them, they will never forgive and forget. They will always remember that. They will always try to one up you in wickedness. All right. Whereas everyone else, they preach and teach. Oh, you need to forgive. You need to do this and third. All right. Trying to rules for thee and not for me type shit. All right. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 9, and hypocrite with his mouth destroy his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. All right. So yeah, this is just flat out hypocrisy, where he's telling us, oh yeah, we need to be Christians, we need to do this, we need to do that. But then, when what's the word? When the shoe's on their foot, then okay, well now we want revenge, we want blood, we're out for blood, we want this, we want that. All right, like it is as plain as day. All right, Matthew chapter 7 verse 5, thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. And that's the thing, where they're trying to tell us how to act. They're trying to tell us, oh yeah, just forget about slavery. That you're not a slave, you're this, that, and the third. We didn't own slaves, X, Y, and Z. All right, but they're benefiting off of it. All right, but they don't want to admit that. All right. And then as a result of that, again, it's like you guys have to, when you guys are in this position, you have to do this. But then when they are in the exact same position, there's no mercy. There's no, oh, it's fine. Or there's no this, that, and third and whatnot. It's always that extremist, especially from the group of people that claim to be Christians. Okay, just throwing that whole Christian doctrine out the window. All right, because being a Christian doesn't mean the same when you're an Edomite, Slakia. Luke chapter 6 verse 27, but I say unto you, which hear, love your enemies, do good to them that which hate you. And this is what they always use. They always use this whole love your enemies, okay, to tell us that we can't hate them for slavery, we can't hate them for the things, for racism and the oppression that we go through. Slakia. We can't hate them for X, Y, and Z, but yet, again, as I said before, whenever the shoe's on the other foot, whenever they're the ones that are in similar situations, then this type of stuff is just thrown out the window. All right, they're all patriotic. They all want to destroy people. Okay, literally anyone. And Slakia, that also goes into the thing, because I don't know why. This is the spirit, I guess, but this whole Charlie Kirk thing has just been, I don't know, dragged through the mud. Even I don't even normally do as many videos, but I'm able to make so many different videos on it. But anyway, the thing about that is just like, what was I saying? Fuck. Okay, whatever. Basically, this whole love your enemies thing, where whenever they are in the wrong, they tell everyone to apply, but when they are the victims, then that goes out the window. They're pushing out their own. They're pushing out a doctrine of forgive and forget, love, whatever. But then that hypocrisy is thrown out the window. Okay. Matthew chapter 5 verse 36, Matthew chapter 5 verse 39, but I say unto you that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Which, by the way, this is actually another thing. Let's get another, not a mistranslation, but another translation, where in the AMP, the Amplified Bible, it says, but I say unto you, do not resist an evil person who insults you or violates your rights, but whosoever slaps you on the right cheek, turn the other toward him also. Simply ignore the insignificant insults or trivial losses, and do not bother to retaliate. Maintain your dignity, your self-respect, your poise. So basically, what this actually means, it doesn't mean like if someone actually attacks you or hits you, you actually just turn the other cheek. It basically means that don't, because it's like, for example, you have Jake, that whenever Jake gets their shoes stepped on, and that's when they like, okay, well, I'm gonna go and do this. I'm gonna go kill this person just because he stepped on my shoes and whatnot. Well, that's not what we're supposed to do. What we're actually supposed to do is just say, okay, you know what, there was an accident, or he stepped on my shoes, he messed up my shoes, whatever. I'm just gonna take that. And then move on. Like, there's no need to get into a fight. There's no need to get into any type of conflict. All right. Job chapter 34 verse 30, that the hypocrite reign not, lest the people be ensnared. And that's basically it. This is also in regards to when the wicked are in authority. The people are going to be destroyed, such as people mourning. All right, because the wicked are hypocrites. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Rakwak Wadash, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and Bible, and Shalom.